Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. Look who has come to join us, y'all. It's Jasper. Anyway, today is Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. I hope everybody's had a great day. I've had a pretty good day. Hadn't we, Jasper? I've just kind of been hanging out with this guy. And the kiddos. And the kitties. We just hung out today, didn't we, Jasper? Yeah, we just been hanging out. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Zachary. Hey, Gadira. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, Matrix. Yay, 3 months as a member. Thank you, Matrix. Whoa, I about knocked my coffee off. Look who I got, y'all. It's a Jasper Rasper. Hey, Papa. Why are you going to cough all over me? There will be no coughing all over the host. There will be no coughing all over the host, sir. Jasper. Hey, Laura. Good to see you. Anyway, hope everybody's had a good day. It's been a pretty good day here, hasn't it, Jasper? Has it been a good day? Yeah. Papa. Laura, actually, he's not yet today. He's actually been a pretty good boy today, hasn't you, Jasper? What does that mean, Papa? Yet. Yeah, he's been a good boy. Yes, he's been an attached boy. Hi, Crunch. Good to see you. Where are you going, Jasper? Hey, Big Chief. It's good to see you. Anyway. He's hanging out with Mom tonight. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome in. Hi, the unknown. Welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? And thank you, Rhonda. This is Jasper. Laura, that would be Tracy. No religion in the chat, please. Hey, Duckle Boy. You want to talk? What do they talk about? Oh, Papa, I'm sorry. I hope she's okay. Thank you, Rhonda. Is Tracy in here yet? I haven't talked to Tracy today. All right, Rhonda. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being in here. I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. Hi, Bryce. Welcome in. No, we do not. Oh, no, Papa. That's not good. What do you think, Jasper? No, you're a good boy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Anyway. Been kind of a lazy day here. Now, the kiddo did leave for a little while and go see her dad. Big Chief says hi to you. Hi, Robert. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, thank you. He appreciates that. Hey, Saturn. Good to see you. Yeah, the kiddo went to see her dad earlier, but I've been just hanging out pretty much here at the house, except for one quick trip to the store. Right, Sharon? Maybe it could be the stress of everything that's been going on. What are you doing, you crazy dog? He's trying to roll onto his back. You want belly rubs? Is that what you want? You want belly rubs? No politics, please. Hi, Daniel. Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. What part of Tennessee are you in? I'm in North Georgia, but I'm very close to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Who annoyed you? Are you talking about Dave? What did Dave do? Right, Laura? For real. Hi, that guy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hey, Dylan. Good to see you. Hey, Lewis. Welcome in. What's my favorite? My favorite color for a sub. My favorite color, period, is royal blue. Okay, Robert. My boyfriend lives up near Cookville. I don't know where that's at in relation to you. Hi, Jay Shive. Welcome in. Saturn, I don't know. Are you on top messages or all? Thank you, that guy. I appreciate it. No, he's not, Papa. Unless, are you trying to steal me, Papa? All right, Matrix. Hi, Evie. Good to see you. I'm sure he's watching Saturn. Laura. Hi, MZ. Welcome in. Hi, Prakash. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. Papa, that's normal. That's your mind. You're used to seeing him around the house. That may take a while. Hi, Jermaine. Good to see you. I don't know, Saturn. I haven't talked to her today. Hi, Starboy. Good to see you. Wait a minute. Did I miss Dave? Hey, Dave. There he is. Dave, Papa's trying to steal me. For beatdown. Thank you, Evie. I appreciate that. And Saturn was trying to say that he got you so that yeah, he wants to know how you got out of the basement. Papa! Right, Laura? Bad Papa. That's right, Saturn. I'm sorry. I think you told me that and I forgot. I apologize. Sometimes it's hard to keep track sometimes. Try beat. Okay, this chat went sideways fast. This chat went sideways in the first 10 minutes. What's your point, Sharon? Oh, Papa reports Sharon all the time. It's okay. She just shreds the reports and nothing ever happens. Right, Laura? For real. Sharon, there you go. And I don't know if Holly will be in here tonight. She's having issues with her Wi-Fi. So, right, Starboy, you got doing magic over there? Sharon, I don't know if Papa knows how to be nice. I think Papa woke up and chose violence today. Anyway, so, hi, Caden. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And I will try to remember your name, Caden. I can't make any promises. Right, Sharon? For real. Papa woke up and chose lube. Right, Laura? Papa is hilarious. Apparently he is, Matrix. He tried to steal one thing. There you go, Saturn. Papa? Everybody loves Papa. In gang activity, apparently your mama didn't teach you what my mama taught me. If you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. There's Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Hi, Green Games. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, you're from Ireland? You from Ireland, Caden? That's where Papa is. Green K Games. By Papa, we mean Saint Papa Smurf down there. Tarsi is here, right, Sharon? When nobody offering. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. I hope you're feeling better. Hi, Crazy Ballers. Welcome in. Hi, Shauna. Welcome in. Where y'all chatting from? Look, Sharon. Look who's over here yelling at me. This is Sabrina, y'all. But her nickname is Bree Bree. Because my kiddo couldn't say Sabrina when she was little. Shauna, oh, you're in Nebraska. That's cool. Right. Well, actually, this probably make y'all laugh. Did I miss Danielle? Hey, Danielle. Good to see you. The reason she was hollering like that is she was yelling at Jasper to get out of her way. He was sitting almost right on my lap, and she wanted in my lap. He was in her way. Shauna, I have two. You're in Texas, Saturn. Hi, Nora. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Typos have already begun. That's right. Hey, Samba. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Okay, Shauna. You were born in Iowa, Matrix? I didn't know that. Right, Laura? She's like, get out of my way. You're in my spot. Hi, Tracer. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Saturn was asking about you. Samba. Oh, you're from Gambia. Cool. Did you, Danielle? I had to go to the store earlier. That's the only time I left the house today. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. What happened, Papa? What, Rhonda? No, sorry. My mods are either family or chosen family. Rhonda. I have a friend that used to do that all the time. Hi, Peyton. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? YouTube be YouTubing, Papa. Right, Danielle? It really is. Dave. You are a mod, sir. Laura. Right, Saturn? Well, touche, Peyton. I take it, little bro. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Double A, you couldn't handle them. Hi, Monkey. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? That's alright. Double A just thinks he can handle me. I'm far too spicy for them. Well, it's good to see you too, Samba. Oh, that's not good, Tracy. Did you manage to get it, refilled today? I know you were going to try. Thank you, Take It. I appreciate that. Anyway. So did you get them refilled, Tracy? I'm sorry if you already answered that. I may have missed it. Thank you, Samba. I appreciate that. My boyfriend thinks so too. Yeah, Laura, they've all either known me for a long time or they are actual family. Either way, they have been chosen. Thanks, Saturn. I'm sorry, Shauna. You got 36 years and counting. Papa, you're gonna get in trouble. That's not good, Tracy. I'd be calling that neurologist's office and harassing them. Oh, just a quick reminder, y'all. The chat's for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for safety reasons. Yeah, we have, Matrix. You just for all powerful rich Dave. Hey, Wildwater, good to see you. You are the chosen ones. Papa, I don't share. Oh, they can see it, Shauna. If they're from Nebraska, they'll tell you. Papa Dave. Saturn. Oh, did you, Tracy? I'm sorry, Take It. Papa? You gonna get yourself in trouble, Papa? See, even Jasper's growling. It has, Papa. That mouth's been all over me. Hush, Jasper. Tracy. Sean, why what? Oh, Saturn, you don't know. You just don't know. Papa is a good man. He's hilarious. Oh, Wildwater, I hope you do too. Because, Shauna, there are things in here that are talked about that kids do not need to hear. Thank you, Samba. Papa. Here goes the pet fights. Right. Also, y'all, trigger warning, my mods know what's coming. Most of the regulars know what's coming. I do vape. If it bothers you, you have been warned. I vape. Yes, Papa. We will never forget Sparks. All right, Danielle. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Right, Dave? I noticed that. That's not good, Matrix. Sharon. Hi, Misty. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, did you, Matrix? What do you think about it? I bought this one today because it was like, they didn't have my normal ones. And I didn't have me. This was like the only one I could get with the money I had with me. But it seems to be okay so far. Saturn. Misty, oh, you're in Vegas? That's cool. Well, Misty, I was doing the Cato bars. And this one's a Cato bar, but it's like a cheaper one. And I mean, I like the Geek bars, and they actually have them there. They just, were a little more expensive than what I could pay. And y'all, that Misty's comment there was okay. Was that deleted by accident? It's Saturn. Oh, really, Misty? They have them here. Yeah, I think it looks like it was deleted by accident. Oh, Misty, that's Lenny behind me. Papa, you behave. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And this is Sabrina, also known as Bree Bree. Yeah, and they are expensive. Dylan, I agree. Family is everything. Both the family you're born into and the family you choose. Misty, I don't have it on me. I have it with me. Pretty sure it's on my main page. Yeah, it's on my main page. I'm sorry, I don't know it by heart, but thank you. Well, thank you, Saturn. We feel the same about you. Hey, Ron, good to see you. Oh, thank you, Misty. You can go on my main page, and there's a thing that says more or whatever, and like more information or something, and the links are all right there. Thank you, Misty. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I hope you subscribe and keep coming back to see us. All right, Laura, thank you for popping in and saying hi. It was good seeing you. There you go, Tracy. Papa. Because, Papa, that's not nice. For feck's sake, Papa. Five some. Dylan, I think they can be. Papa's nice has gone. Papa. That's okay. We all have days when we don't feel like being nice. But we still love you anyway, Papa. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Sharon. Yeah, Saturn. Right, Papa. Dave. I know, Papa. Wrong country for cats. He wasn't talking about cats, Sharon. Oh, really, Matrix? I don't think I have never done that. Thank you, Samba. I appreciate that. Well, that's not good, Papa. You be careful. We need you here and in one piece. Sharon, you've met me, right? My mind stays in the gutter. Oh, you're good, Saturn. We were just worried about you. Hey, Sue. It's good to see you. I was wondering where you were. Right, Papa? Right, Sharon? I'm sweet and innocent. It's just my mind is in the gutter. Thank you, Samba. I appreciate that. My boyfriend agrees. Anyway, y'all. Yes, I am sweet and innocent with my mind in the gutter. I don't know how that works, but it works. Papa. Hey, honey badger. Good to see you. Hi, Faith person. Welcome in. Good to see you. Where are you chatting from? Come here, Jasper. Sue, you missed it earlier. Jasper was on here. Thank you, Faith person. I appreciate that. Come here, Jasper. Come here. Papa. Come on. Okay. Thank you, Samba. Yeah, here's Jasper, y'all. That's Jasper. Hi, Christoph. Good to see you. Thank you, Faith person. I appreciate that. You using Papa as a paddle. Sharon wants her raised Jasper. Hi, Andrea. Good to see. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Andrea? And thank you. I appreciate that. Papa, only I get to use Dave for that. Oh, that's cool, Saturn. Tracy. He tries to act like he is sometimes, Honey Badger. Sharon, did you expect anything different? Andre, you're in New Jersey? Well, hello to New Jersey from Georgia. Yeah, this is Jasper, y'all. So for those who don't know, I only get to pretend that this is my channel. This is the real boss right here. Papa. I'm the only one that's going to be honeymooning with Dave, sir. Maybe because the moon is made of cheese. Yeah, anything that involves cheese. They're a gauge match. Come on, Papa. I fight you. Oh, I agree, Dave. It is beautiful. No, Papa. I fight you. Actually, you're too late, Papa. It's already happened, sir. Sharon. Right, Saturn. Hi, Stray Kids fan. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? See, you're too late, Papa. Right, Dave, for real. Thank you, Stray Kids. I appreciate it. This is Jasper. Me too. Me too, Sue. They always make me hungry. So y'all, just a quick reminder, the chat's for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for safety reasons. Tracy said hi. Alright, Matrix, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Right, Saturn. Your dog's name is Lily? That's cool. Papa, I fight you. Right, Sharon? That's cool, Stray Kids. Yep, I can see that, Dave. Saturn, Papa stays in trouble. Ron, really? That's funny. I know you do, Papa. I know you do. Tracy. His name is Steve. Yeah, that's my roommate back there. Steve's a cockroach. Well, Papa, of course. I mean, like nobody's business you can. I love you, Papa. Oh, you sweet baby. Thank you, Stray Kids fan. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, Papa, I'm sorry. I know it's got to be rough, Papa. I'm so sorry. Right, Dave? Where are you going, Papa? Wait, Papa, where are you going? Papa? Come back here, Papa. Hey, Praveen, good to see you. Praveen said hi, Jasper. You know we love you, Papa, and I'm just picking at you. Yeah, Saturn, to be honest, and this is nothing personal, I don't know that Papa will respond just because this is, hi, Kason, good to see you. Um, Papa doesn't generally interact with minors. That's just Papa. I bet, Papa. Where are you chatting from, Kason? Right, Sue? We need candy canes. Where are you going, Saturn? I didn't mean for you to leave us. Kason, you're in North Carolina? That's cool. Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Yes, this is the real leader. Praveen. He is a sweet boy. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you. Yes, good boy. Good baby. Daniel, my day was pretty good. What about yours? I spent most of my day with this guy. Okay, good boy. Good night, Ron. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Get Sharon and Tracy what they doing. Hi, bye, Brady. Bye, Samba. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hi, Emerson. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. My real name, Daisy Sue? No. That's cute. Hi, William. You're actually behaving tonight? Somebody get this on video. Well, touche, Emerson. And I'm streaming from my phone. Thank you, Emerson. I appreciate that. And so does Jasper. Okay, Papa. No, Sue, I don't generally put my real name out here. It is a part of my name. I mean, Dawn is part of my name, but it's not my actual name. Thank you, Emerson. I appreciate that. A lot of them in here know my name, but been like pretty. I think all the mods know my name. Emerson, this is Jasper. He's a good boy, aren't you, Jasper? Your real name is Traxie. Is it Traxie or Tarsi? What happened, Papa? Thank you, Emerson. So we need to know what happened, Papa. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. For jaywalking? Well, that's cool, Sue. William, there's only there's only one man that I really care about, whether they know my name. Well, only one man that I only got one man that's more than a friend. Yeah, that's pretty rude. Sharon, exactly. There you go, Dave. Because a real man would never say that kind of a thing to a woman. Anyway. So. Oh, Bree's back. She's going to yell at me. Exactly, Dave. One thing I can tell y'all about Dave, what he says on here, he will say in person and to your face. Right, Sharon? For real. Glad I found me one. There's Bree. You feck off, Papa. What's going on with her eye? She doesn't come out a lot during the day. No, you feck off, Papa. She don't come out a lot during the day, so this is actually only seen her maybe once or twice today. See, exactly, Tracy. My ex would have, though. And did. Anyway. Yep, Sharon's got the recording of it. Yeah, exactly, Tracy. Tracy, I am glad you and I are both on to, done with them and on to, found us both have found a real man. All right, Ruby. You did? Anywho, y'all, I don't know if my chat froze or y'all just got quiet. Jasper, stop. Tracy. Mine might have found Bubba for a few days. Not for very long, but long enough. Apparently, he got mad at his sister the other day because she wouldn't call the courthouse for him to find out when his court date is. So, but here's my thing. So you can text your sister, "Hey, Antics, good to see you." So you can text your sister or call her or whatever, but you can't call the courthouse for yourself. She told him he was well over 50 years old. It's time to grow up. Right, Tracy, for real. Yeah. He's terrified to call me now. I agree, Sue. They don't. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Papa. Antics, that would be my ex. How many months now? We separated back in May. Into May. Yeah, that ship sailed a while ago. Divorce was final in July. And I is free. Free as an eagle. Because even though I'm not actually single. Papa. No, Papa. I'm not actually single. I have a man now that lets me be me instead of trying to control me. Papa, you gonna get in trouble, Papa. Well, thank you, Sue. Oh, Sue, it was a nightmare for the first, Oh, does he, Sharon? For real? Papa. But when we separated, it was, that's what I thought Tracy, but she was talking about that Wyatt guy. Papa, Papa, Papa. No, it was Papa. Jeez Louise. There you go, Sharon. But when we first separated, it was when the night I went to leave. Yeah, that one, antics. Oh, I don't, Sue. I mean, I have to still deal with him because we got a daughter together, but he's not allowed to call me, text me, nothing, unless it has to do with our child. And after I put him in jail twice for breaking the restraining order, he's afraid to even call me about regarding her. He'll get his sisters to do it. Right, Tracy? But you know what? It could be fun to have a little bit of karma on a troll. Yes, slowly walking away. He only gets her for 4 hours a week. That's right, antics. Exactly. He only gets her for 4 hours a week, supervised. And he doesn't even take his full 4 hours. Hi, Cade. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, karma will get him eventually. But, there you go, Sharon. that will never fail to make me giggle. Anyway, like the night I went to leave, he stood behind my van, wouldn't let me out. Took forever. There you go. It took a while to make him let me out. Exactly, Sue. And I thought my brother-in-law was gonna have to come and explain to him why he had to let me out, but that didn't happen. I stayed with my parents for a few days or for a couple months, I guess, while we were in the process. He walked into their house at 2 o'clock in the morning, and they were out of town. It was just me and the kiddo there. That's right, right, Dave. He literally, right, Papa? I should have. He got on his knees to beg me to come back to him. Right, Papa. He got on his knees to beg me to come back to him. He tried to force me into a corner at one point when I came over to get my birds. Yeah, it was pretty ugly. But you know what got me through it? Right, exactly, antics. You know what got me through it? This community right here, Dave. This community right here, especially my mods. Y'all got me through it. I mean, there was family there for me too. But I don't know, Papa. YouTube be YouTubing. YouTube is being hillbilly. No. Yeah. So my parents are awesome. At first, they didn't understand why I left because I was so good at hiding what was going on. But when they realized some of the crap that he'd done, yeah, they were all for it. Hang on just 1 second. Sorry. Yes, Jasper's getting a hug. So my mom, she's like 73. Well, look at me, Jasper. Papa, you can't say you don't like dogs, Papa. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Oh, my dad? He'll be 75 in a couple months. But you know, they don't act their age. I know you do, Papa. They do not act their age at all. You think when I was a kid, I would think of somebody in their 70s as being, kind of just sitting around in their easy chair or whatever. That ain't my parents. Mm-mm. They are always on the go. Especially Dad. No, Joe, it's just nicotine. Right? Joe, for real. Anyway, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn my notifications off before I started this. Sue, I know you said you were older than me, I think. But I'm not really sure. No. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, look at that. Yes, Sue is timeless. What a... Jasper. Sit down. Thank you. No, sit down. Ageless, yes. Oh, wow, Sue. See, I would have never guessed that. I know what he's wanting, y'all. I'm sorry. You heard 17? No, I would have never guessed that. Hey, Money, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? He's a beagle. This is Jasper. I'm just putting some coconut oil on him. Because he's an itchy, scratchy mate. He's an itchy, scratchy little guy. Just a itchy, scratchy. Just a itchy, scratchy. You are ageless too, Papa. I'm really glad to hear that, Sue. You know, my dad is a 3-time cancer survivor. And that man does not let anything stop him. I know you do, Papa. I have in a casket, I have several of my animals that have passed away are I've had them cremated, and my bedroom closet is basically dedicated to them. Papa, you should do whatever you want to. I mean, whatever makes you feel, whatever comforts you the most. Yes, he's come with unicorn ideas. You mean hand unicorns? And yes, Tracy, he loves it. That's what he was up here harassing me for, was to have this. If you lick it off, it's not going to help you. Well, probably, Papa. I know, that's what hand unicorns? You said unicorn. I just was thinking hand unicorns. I agree, Sue. Animals give unconditional love. And, yeah, Aunties is here. Papa Aunties has been here. Right, sure, for real. And Papa, yes, you should probably stop watching Pet Cemetery. Dave. Yeah, I think you got some competition there, Dave. Hi, Brahman. Welcome in. Hi, Uncle Joe. Good to see you. Brahman, where are you chatting from? So yours is asleep. Most of mine are. And Brahman, I agree. Uncle Joe, are you calling me an old coot, sir? Or are you calling Dave an old coot? So, because, Papa calls me a pig all the time. We love you too, Sharon. See, there he goes again. Papa, did you call me a pig? Papa? Papa. Exactly, Tracy. I had, for years, I had a female husky. Still working in Cleveland. I bet. Oh, you're ready to go back home, I bet. Yes, run, Papa. So, I had a female husky that I raised from birth. Her parents were rescues that we didn't spay and neuter fast enough. And, you know, when, you know how, just, you know how that goes. We didn't spay and neuter fast enough, and the next thing we know, we got puppies. Well, we kept one. And I named her Smokey. Smokey, I mean, like I said, I raised that dog from birth. She was a very sweet dog. Never knew cruelty. Never, nothing. She was not aggressive. Now, Dave. You just wait till I meet her. Anyway, so the only time I ever saw her get even growl is when she thought somebody. Jasper, stop! Sorry, y'all. He's licking all the coconut oil off. It's when she thought somebody was threatening Holly or me, because my other kiddo wasn't even thought of yet. Um, but after my first divorce, I started kind of dating this guy that we didn't end up lasting long. But he had a fascination with huskies. He wanted to meet Smokey, which by that time her parents were gone. But so I was gonna let him meet her. Um, that dog had never been aggressive a day in her life, ever. She charged that fence and was biting the fence like she was gonna eat him. And he had a hat on, or he had a hood on. I said, take your hood off. It may be your hood. She can't see your face. Well, he tried that, and that didn't even help. Of course, I had a Rottweiler mix that dog was, he wasn't the brightest bulb in the chandelier. And he's over there on his back like, pet me, hey, you pet me. But yeah, I knew when my husky was charging the fence, there was something not right. Oh, really, Papa? See, that don't even, that's not even right. Cujo is a St. Bernard. They can't be changing that. And Rottweilers already get a bad enough rap. Oh, I bet, Uncle Joe. And don't worry, I ain't moving to no city. I'm not a city girl. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Jasmine? Yeah. Hey, Thomas. Good to see you. They do. They have a sixth sense. Jasper here never really cared for my ex. See, they're messing it all up, Papa. I don't even think I want to watch the new one. You're spayed, Sue. I'm naturally spayed. Does that count like it, menopause? Does that count as being naturally spayed? If you lick all the coconut oil off, it's not going to help you. Papa. No, that's luck. Hi, Pofip. Welcome in. That's a strange question. Okay. No, Sue, I cannot. I'm a 10-minute pause. Right, what Sharon said. Very carefully. And I don't think I'm the one to be asking. Tracy. Oh, that's cool, Uncle Joe. Dave. Yeah, longer wait for menopause. Yeah, Sue, I am. This baby factory is closed permanently. Papa. I bet, Sharon. That's. Well, at least you got it out of the way. Are you? You're trying to take the QCB away from her, Papa? Papa, you can't do that. He's trying to tell you that you can't be a QCB anymore. I don't think that's his decision to make. Yeah, already copyrighted. So, hi, MXS. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? So, that's what I have in common with a broken typewriter? I know you did, Papa, but she done took it and ran with it. I don't think you can take it back now. So, there you go. Hey, if I end up pregnant, so the doctor's got some splaining to do. Yeah, like I said, if I end up pregnant, that doctor got some splaining to do. Right, Sharon? For real. I remember back when I was in college. See, my mom had a hysterectomy when she was in her like early 30s. And back when I was in, hey Sandy, good to see you. Back when I was in college, I remember my mom said something to me one time. We were talking, but she was I think it turned out she was talking about a baby shower, but I completely misunderstood her, and I thought she was telling me that she was having a baby. I was thinking, like, what the heck? I said, like, are you gonna sue the doctor? She goes, what are you talking about? Well, obviously, if anybody, if they took that out and you got pregnant, she's like, I'm not pregnant. Wildwater, I think you told us, but I can't remember. Right, Dave? I guess said Wildwater. I know you've told us, and I can't remember. English only, please. It involves the weather. Is it stormy? So, oh, I would love to have more snow. I remembered your. I remember we shared a middle name. See, that is a really pretty name. Sue. You won't allow it. That did not, Papa. Papa, you are in rare form tonight, sir. That made my nose itch just thinking about it, though. What, Sharon? Anyway. Papa. That's a pretty name. I love that. I have a friend who's. I have a friend that named her daughter that, but she spelled Stormy different. I'm Al Pacino. Papa. Sharon. That was great. Dave's going Buford. Papa, you just don't know. That was years and years ago. I want I want to buy Christmas. I'm sure it is, Papa. Tracy. Who serenaded me? Who's that? My sister does too, Tracy. She was one of those that she would prefer to spend Christmas at the beach. I know. That's what I'm saying, Papa, huh? Right, Sharon? For real. Me too. or a winning lottery ticket. Right, Dave? See, that's one of the things that we agree on. I want snow and the mountains. I do too, Sandy. Papa, like I said, YouTube be YouTubing. And for those who might have missed it earlier, just to let y'all know, Holly, the reason she's not in here is she's having issues with her Wi-Fi. So, just so y'all don't worry, she's fine. She's just having Wi-Fi trouble. Yes, Sue, he does. And he has a four-wheel drive truck. I love his truck. She's got to kick the cow harder. Right, Tracy? They forgot to pay the cow. That's what happened. Papa, you can't be throwing Tracy around. You stop that, Papa. They didn't feed it. Yeah, what's a quarter? Hi, Pat. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you. I appreciate that. Also, all right, so Buckford. Papa, you and your typos are an endless source of entertainment for me. Hi, Noah. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Ghost. Good to see you. Then you're good if you're 17. Pat, you're in Los Angeles. Okay, cool. You feck off, Papa. I know, Papa. I'm trying to make you laugh. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. And thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that. And y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. Right, Sharon. None of us are mentally over 16. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. I think I'm mentally around 12. Have we seen the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze? Yes, I love that movie. Thank you, Ghost. Sharon. I absolutely love that movie. Quit licking your feet. Jasper needs a bath, y'all. He might get a bath tomorrow. You want a bath tomorrow? Now he's refusing to look at me. Carl? Well, I'm far enough into the stream I can say it. Carl was an evil shithead. But he got what was coming. Right, I told him he's going to get a bath, and he was like, Shazid. You are welcome, Papa. Yeah, he got what was coming at the end. I would love to get a hug from you, Papa. For real. Because that would mean I'd finally get to meet you in person. Anybody that would, a group trip to Belfast, or we can just like have them kidnap Papa and bring him over here. Oh, really, Papa? Thank you, no. Well, Papa, I don't think you're anything like Carl, because anybody that would do that to anybody, especially somebody that's considered a friend, somebody that trusts them, they don't deserve to breathe air. Tracy. Poor Solomon. Yes, Sharon, we can. Lori's over there right now. I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Welcome back, Sue. Yeah, Lori's in Ireland right now. Look at that. Thank you, Tracy. 3 months of being a member. Yay! I do too, Papa. I find it hilarious. Dave, there you go. Sue, we're talking about the movie Ghost. Tracy, I understand. Jasper's lucky he's cute too. No, you feck off, Papa. Thank you, Sharon. Yay! Thank you, ma'am. Look at that. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Jasper. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you did, Tracy. Right, Sharon? Yeah, no politics in the chat, please. Woohoo, look at that. Thank you, Dave. Yay! And Dave is the only member with benefits. Oh, really, Papa? I didn't know that. Hi, Chi. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? You feel better now? You feel less itchy? Right, Dave? You got it. Oh, gee. Oh, you're in Chicago. Cool. I visited Chicago one time. I was only there for a few minutes, but... You feck off, Papa. Dave. No, that's not what I mean. Sandy said, hi, Jasper. He's happy because I just covered him with coconut oil. Oh, I know, Papa. And it's in love when I say it back to you. But yeah, he's been an itchy feller. You, me, and Kim, and Tracy, all of us, and Dave. We'll all show up. Yeah, he's a happy feller. So I just covered him with coconut oil because he gets itchy. Coconut oil seems to be about the only thing that helps him. Isn't it? You less itchy? Right, right, Dave. I can see it now. If I ever drank a pina colada, he'd be over there wanting to rub down in it. Yes, at least it works. Papa. Me too, Tracy. It definitely seems to help him. He thinks it's a spa treatment when I'm putting it on him like I was earlier. He thinks he's getting a spa treatment, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, but tomorrow I might get a bath. Have we ever saw what, Papa? It kind of is. Yes, you can brag, Papa. And then I get kisses. Yes, I get lots of kisses. Mama, get kisses. Do I get oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the kisses. You're Richie from It? Why? Well, if you're Richie, does that mean that I can be Beverly? And who's Pennywise? That's true, Papa. So who's Pennywise then? I knew that was going to be said. I knew. Oh no, Tracy's claiming it. And only the original It, not the new one. I didn't like the new one. Two Pennywises. I didn't like the new one. I don't know about y'all. Plot twist. Did any of y'all watch the new one? Yeah, Papa. But did any of y'all watch the new one? Because I didn't like it. Like, at all. Right, Sharon? Yeah, I didn't like the new one. When I watched it, it just wasn't. Just didn't. It went down your back. I watched it because Holly was a teenager at the time and she wanted to see it for some reason. Or have for some reason she wanted to see it even though she doesn't like clowns. I'm like, why do you want to watch this movie when it's about an evil clown? But she wanted to watch it, so we did. I didn't like it. Hi, Sage. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Quit, Jasper. Right, Papa. Oh, you're from Montana. That is very cool. Hi, Fairy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And I'm gonna and Sage, I would have to guess. I'm guessing that it says equestrian edits. You must have something on your channel about horses. I love horses. I want one so bad. Hi, Eric. Welcome in. Good to see you. You may have to remind me of that later, Dave. Is the turkey here? I don't know. Sage, I'm jealous. I want a horse so bad. I've always wanted one and never got to have one. I think I had forgotten that, Papa. But look, this is here's my boy. Without a horse. Can somebody... Hey, Dawn, good to see you. Can somebody send me Sage's link, please? I want to see the horses. Right, Eric. I do. Oops, sorry, y'all. The phone went crash. Thank you, Tracy. Got it. No. Thank you, Sage. Actually, Tracy just sent it to me. Yes, man, down. You fell. That's what that dinging was. Tracy texted me the link. Recognize that. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. I'll feed you again when we get done here. He thinks he's starving. Even though, I just fed him a little while ago. He's convinced he's starving. Yeah, Tracy's always starting trouble. Hey Dixon, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You're starving. Starving too, Eric. Yeah. Go for some turkey. I'm I'm jealous, Sage. My parents had horses before they had kids, but when my mom got pregnant, they wouldn't she wasn't allowed to ride, so they ended up going ahead and selling them because the kids coming, the horses, they couldn't afford all of it. But I have heard some stories about those horses. They had an Appaloosa stallion named Chief and a bay mare named Cherokee. Oh wow, Sage, that is awesome. But no, apparently, so Chief, they made you wear Nike, Eric. Yeah, the boss was just in here, Dawn. So Chief was apparently very difficult to handle. The only one he would allow to handle him was my dad. Dad was the only one that could ride him. Now, they said Cherokee was the opposite. She loved everybody, apparently. She was just very sweet. No, no, I don't give that out here. But, thank you, Dawn. But no, they couldn't, my uncle, my dad's brother, was convinced that he would be able to handle. He just knew that. I don't think I do, Papa. Yeah, there's a few of them, Eric. Yes, I have a man. A real man. But no, he was convinced that he would be able to handle Chief. My dad tried to tell him there was no way that he could handle Chief. He didn't listen. So Dad decided to let him try it. Eric, it's still the same, either sunrise or dawn. Oh, I hate when they get hurt. I will, Papa. But, so, Chief, you sure can, Papa. That's what I'm sorry. I keep getting sidetracked. So anyway, my uncle gets on Chief. My dad's out there helping their grandfather. Hi, Quoka, welcome in. They're helping their dad, my grandfather, put up a gate around my grandmother's garden. So my uncle takes off on Chief. They said a few minutes later, Chief had apparently decided he wanted to come home. My uncle was not changing his mind. Because the next thing they hear is my uncle yelling, I can't stop him. Chief charged through the fence, knocked it down, the brand new fence, went running through the garden and back to the barn. Luckily, Chief was not hurt. Nobody got hurt. But they did just knock down the brand new fence. Exactly, Sage. He was done. And it wasn't my dad riding him. He didn't want my uncle riding him. Dave, right? Sage, they were so mad at my uncle. They had just finished putting that gate up or putting that fence up. That was I have laughed my whole life at that story. They also said that Chief would jump sometimes. Thank you, Sage. I hope you have a great rest of your night. But yeah, they said that Chief would jump the fence sometimes. And they'd get calls from the neighbors going, your horse is running down the lane again. Well, good, Sage. They get calls from neighbors all the time going, your horse is running down the lane again. And somebody would have to go out, jump on Cherokee, bareback, and take off after Chief and catch him. Eric, it is 11:54 p.m. here. What did I ignore, Papa? I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm going back, Papa. Give me a minute. You stopped a feud at the wake, Papa? What kind of what kind of a feud? Really, Eric? Yeah, what time is 10:55 for you? Yeah, Papa, we almost had a feud for at my grandfather's funeral. Yeah, family feud. Hey, that almost happened at my grandfather's funeral. It's my mama's cousin. See, Sharon, I've gotten to where I kind of like grocery shopping sometimes. Yeah, that's military time, Tracy. What, baby? And my mama's cousin that my grandfather. Have a good night, Sue. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Hi, that Kiki girl. Good to see you. But yeah, my mom's cousin at my grandfather's funeral. They had him and my grandfather had a falling out years before, and my grandfather had made the statement that when he died, he didn't want that cousin at his funeral. I mean, they had long since made it up, but I guess some other family members couldn't let it go. Anyway, exactly, Tracy. But anyway, yeah, there was almost a knockdown drag out at my grandfather's funeral. All right, Kiki. Well, it's good to see you. Well, I'm glad you were able to help stop it, Papa. That's just not right to do at a funeral. You were thrown into it. Yeah. That happened with my ex at his grandmother's funeral. His brother and one of their cousins' husbands got into it and ended up with the entire family in a brawl, just about. Several of them went to jail. Anyhow. What are you doing up there? Are you king of the mountain? Favorite word? I don't know that I have a favorite word. I understand that, Sharon. But now I have to admit, going to the grocery store a couple of times here lately has been kind of a little break for me. And one of my favorite words is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and twat waffle. Twat waffle? Tracy? Jinx? No, Papa. I'm not doing it. Oh, wow, Kiki. See, and that's not, that's, that should be according to the deceased person's wishes. If that's what they wanted, you know, then who's, you know, there you go, Sharon. It's a delicate in this house. Sharon. Favorite word is shenanigans. Hey, one of my mods has several alter egos. One of my mods has several alter egos that he comes in under, just to boost the views and likes and things like that. And one of them is Innocent Shenanigans. Yeah, like, right? See, Kiki, as long as that's what he wanted, and then that should be what he got, and nobody should argue over that. You feck off, Papa. But yeah, the whole innocent shenanigans thing came from from a friend of ours in her chat. We'd always joke about getting up to shenanigans in there, and then we'd claim to be innocent. So it became innocent shenanigans. Tracy. Hi, Luke. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Kiki, Germany. I'm sorry. I just registered. Well, hello to Germany from the USA. Oh no, Sharon. Ouch. Papa, you weren't innocent in there either. Anyway, hey, my family has actually been on a talk show many, many years ago to discuss family issues. Papa, I'm sure Tracy would agree, you were not. Look, y'all, it's Dakota. He came to see us. No, it wasn't Springer, actually, surprisingly. I hear that, Kiki. See, Papa. No, actually, it was Maury Povich. And I have tried and tried to find that episode, and I can't find it. I've looked all over YouTube, is the only place I can look for it, and I can't find it. Because I don't know, like, the date, or even really, I don't know the year, or, like, the name of the thing. I mean, I know who was on it. And I'll try Googling them, but I can't find it. Right, Dave, you are not the father. What you dumping Tracy for, Papa? Dakota, ask him. Right, Tracy? I was wondering. Dakota. I don't think they did, Sharon. I really don't. Because, so this was my mother's side of the family. My dad's sister was scrolling through the TV one day and came across it when it was on. And she, that's one of the things that caught her attention is it was their names. Oh, really, Dave? I knew a guy one time that was actually on Jerry Springer. Hi, B Village. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I knew a guy that was actually on Jerry Springer. Of course, I'm sure you all know it's fake. They paid him to come on there and say that he had a rubber duck fetish. But here's the funny part. So, are you from Philly? Okay, cool. Sharon. For real. He went out there. Hi, Dark. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? They paid him to say that he was a right, Kiki? Right, right, Tracy. But here's the funny part. The day the episode aired, he was arrested for being so far behind in child support. He was walking into the jail as the episode aired. Right, Sharon, not enough. I think it was only like 400 plus they paid for his trip up there and stuff. That's how he got paid. For like four. No, I need more money than that. Plus, he was walking right. No chairs thrown. he was he was made an outside. Hi, Joel. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I have heard that. Where have I? I don't know where I've heard that. Kiki, it was a lot. Hey, no face. A movie star. It's good to see you. Nice. Right. Right, exactly, Tracy. They made him an outside trustee real fast because if he had stayed inside the jail. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's where that came from. I couldn't think of where I'd heard that from. I haven't, Eric. Right, Sharon, for real. But they were worried that if he was inside the jail with the other inmates, that they would hurt him because of that show. Dave. You think Dave was in stir crazy? Right, Dave. I mean, right, Kiki, I agree. It's famous. Right, Tracy? For real. Hi, Friday. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? What are you looking at? Hi, Charles. Good to see you. Papa. It wasn't Scott. I bet she has, Sharon. Right? Kiki. Right. Oh, you're Nigerian. Okay, cool. But, right. Because apparently in the show they had him like wearing a rubber ducky and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, Dave, I love you. Good night, babe. Yeah, rubber ducky, you're the one. We might have sang that song to him a few times afterwards. All right, Dave, I will. Papa, this was a friend of mine. Yeah, we might have sang that song to him a few times. Details. Right, sure. If I still saw him, I would. Dave, I mean, Papa, this was a friend of mine. No, it wasn't Scott. This was a guy one of my exes used to hang out with. Right, Kiki? Are you relaxed? Yeah, I love that song. For fact's sake, Papa. Good night, Eric. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming in and talking to us. And also, if you lost the narrative there, here, we were talking about a friend of mine that decided to go on Jerry Springer. They paid him to go on there and say that he had a fetish with rubber ducks. And the day that it aired, he ended up going to jail for back child support. Oh, really, Kiki? And yes, as he walked into the jail, the inmates were watching that episode of him with his rubber ducky fetish. And it was quite interesting. Oh, you missed the ducky part. Yeah, he had a rubber ducky fetish, apparently. All right, y'all. Hey, mods, drop your links. So, oh, Papa, them's fighting words. So, y'all, for those who don't realize it, my channel would not be where it is without my mods. So, no, please. Yes, I said links, not pants. Anyway, y'all. So, my channel would not be where it is without my mods, y'all. But some of them have their own channels. So if y'all could go show them some love on their channels, I'd appreciate it. If you can't click the links, you can go on to my past lives. Watch the live chat replay. I have most of them drop the links. I haven't dropped the links on almost everyone, so you can just go kind of towards the end. You can click those links. Or you can come back when this chat repopulates, which takes about 24 to 48 hours. And just watch the live chat replay, and you can click it from there. Yeah, Kiki. Or like I said, or you can go into my past lives and watch the live chat replay. Kind of, just scroll down to the end, towards the end, and a lot of them will be in there. But thank you, I really appreciate it. I can't, Papa. I got a little one that's gonna be getting me up in the morning. Thank you, Kiki. That's Rosie. Papa. You ain't right, sir. Anyway. I think I'm going to stay a few more minutes, though, and just at least make it to the 2-hour mark. We're almost there anyway. Look, it's Dakota, y'all. My handsome boy. What are you doing, Jasper? Anyhow. Oh, I did a short. I made a short last night. I think it's posted by now. No face. Papa. I'm still calling him when we get done here. I hear you, Kiki. But I made a short last night telling a ghost story. If y'all want to go check that out, y'all can do that. And I want to hear more ghost stories, like people's ghost stories. So if y'all want, y'all can go on that, watch the short, and put it in the comments. Did you, Sharon? How did I do? Because honestly, that's the first time I've done something like that. Me too, Kiki. Especially true ones. I do, Sharon. I know some of yours. And you might have already known that one. Papa, you're still talking to Dave, and I think he left. Actually, I'm going to have to go pretty soon because Jasper's doing the pee-pee dance. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, that's cool, Kiki. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, this... You talk to yourself anyway, Papa. I do too. Sometimes I need expert advice. Oh, okay, Kiki. That's cool. Hold on, Jasper. I'll let you out in a minute, buddy. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Dawn. But yeah, I've been watching like all these TikToks. People make, telling ghost stories and stuff. It's fascinating to me. So I thought I'm going to do that. Did he, Papa? Thank you, Dawn. That's what I say all the time. Of course I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice. Why are you scratching? I put the coconut oil on you. Oh, really, Kiki? I would love to do that sometime. You want to watch the new Dracula? I didn't know there was a new one. Almost done, but I would love to do that sometime. That kind of stuff just fascinates me. I might have to check that out, Sharon. Oh, really, Papa? He put the fear in them, huh? Right. No face, this is true. He is immortal. Yeah, I did, actually, I mean, there's more stories I could tell. I did live in a haunted house. Like the house that I lived in when Holly was growing up. It was haunted. Oh, really, Papa? So not a small guy, huh? Sharon can tell you some of those stories from that house. She heard all of them. Because she got phone calls going, okay, what do I do about this or that? You know. Oh, cool, Sharon. Yeah, we had a spirit in that house that didn't like my ex-husband. My first ex-husband. It threw things at him, which I found hilarious. Right, Kiki, for real. Yes, one did threaten that. Oh, I love John Wayne too, Papa. Now, James Stewart, I don't know much about, but John Wayne, yeah, I love John Wayne. And actually, my dad doesn't watch much as far as like movies and shows and stuff. He's just not. I mean, he'll watch. If he's watching TV, it's the news or it's sports, something like that. And he even liked John Wayne, or even likes John Wayne. Jasper, hold on. No, Jasper, come here. I do too, Kiki. I tend to laugh at the people in the haunted houses. Oh, that would be awesome, No Face. And actually, y'all, think I was going to try to make it to the 2 hour mark, but I'm not going to quite make it there because Jasper's doing the pee-pee dance. So I think I need to go let him out before he has an accident. Right, Kiki? For real. Anyway, y'all. So I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I can, Papa. I don't. He doesn't watch movies, so if that's a movie, he won't know anything about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here so I can let poor Jasper out before his eyeballs are floating. Y'all there? Well, and then I gotta call Dave after that. So, anyway, y'all, please, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And when you subscribe, please click the notification bell and click all, because I try to come on at the same time every night. It tends to be a little random. So, and also, please don't forget that like button. I would really appreciate it. Anyhow, so remember, y'all, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. And if you do see somebody that doesn't have a smile, please give them one of yours because they may need it. Then if you bring them here, we will try to make them laugh. Anyway, y'all be safe out there. I love you guys. I will see y'all. Oh, I almost forgot. We do have a Discord. If y'all would like to join us on Discord, the link is on my main page. Just go. You can go over there and find the link there. There's games, voice chats, all kinds of stuff there. Anyway, so if y'all would like to join us on Discord, you are more than welcome. Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate that. My daughter Holly is pretty much that's her baby. Sharon's helped her a lot with it. I know nothing about it, but that's her thing. No, Jasper. Anyway, y'all, I love you all. I will. No face. Right on. Anyway, guys, I love you all. I will either see y'all in the Discord or I'll see you on the next stream, which will be sometime tomorrow night. Y'all be safe out there. Yes, Discord is for 18 and over. Y'all be safe out there. Have a good rest of your day, night, whichever it is. Kiki, you work for Chick-fil-A? Oh, that's cool. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of your day or night or whichever it is. Be safe out there. I love you guys. Bye, everybody.